Bonjour tout le monde! Hi everybody! Welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you're doing amazing, that you had a good weekend. And for today's video, we're going to talk about the seasons. The seasons in French, les saisons. So we're going to see the fourth season, what are their characteristics, the vocabulary related to it, everything. So let's start with the introduction. Aujourd'hui, nous allons apprendre le vocabulaire des saisons et parler du temps qu'il fait. Meaning, today we are going to learn about the vocabulary of the seasons and talk about the weather of the day. Different types of weather, how to express when it's sunny, when it's not, and all the different characteristics of each season. Okay, let's start with the first one. First one is le printemps. Le printemps is spring. Mois, mars, avril, mai. What does that mean? That means springtime is in March, April, and May. Mars, avril, mai. Météo. Météo means weather. Doux, parfois pluie, journée qui rallonge. Meaning, weather, it's soft, it's not cold, it's pretty okay. Parfois pluie, sometimes some rain. Journée qui rallonge mean days that are getting longer. Activités typiques, typical activities. Promenade dans le parc, walk in the parks. Observer les fleurs qui poussent, meaning observe, look at the flowers that are growing. Et jardiner, to garden. Of course, it's the season where now the winter's gone, everything is getting more like lively. So it's beautiful to go outside in nature and look at the flowers, look at the nature growing. Now, les vêtements, clothes, veste légère, pull fin, parapluie. Meaning, a light jacket, a thin sweater, and sometimes an umbrella. But maybe at the beginning of spring, début du printemps, but when you reach May, I don't think the umbrella is useful, le parapluie. But you never know. Vocabulaire. The vocabulary related to this. Fleur, meaning flowers. Pluie, which is rain. Doux is soft. Arbre is trees. Et soleil is sun. Phrase modèle. Typical phrase that we can use for le printemps, springtime. Au printemps, je fais des promenades et je vois les fleurs. Meaning, during spring, I do some walk or I walk and I see some flowers. Okay, this is it for le printemps. Now, let's focus on l'été. L'été is the summer. Mois, juin, juillet, août. Meaning month, June, July, and August. Météo, weather. Chaud, ensoleillé, parfois orage. Hot, sunny, sometimes thunder. I don't know where you live, but I don't know if you know, but sometimes, especially in the south of France, southeast and southwest, in August, en août, there's a lot of thunder in August at those places. A little bit everywhere in France, it's something that is quite known, but especially in the south, usually the full month of August is full of rain and thunder. Donc, orage. Activités typiques, typical activities. Aller à la plage ou à la piscine. Go to the beach or to the swimming pool. Faire des glaces ou des barbecues. Make ice creams or barbecues. Voyager ou faire du camping. Travel or camp. Faire du sport en extérieur. Do some outdoor workout. Ok, vêtements, clothes. T-shirt, short, lunettes de soleil, chapeau. T-shirt, short, sunglasses, and hat. Vocabulaire. Chaud, that means hot. Soleil, that is sun. Plage is the beach. Glace, ice cream. Vacances, holidays. Phrase modèle. Typical phrase that we can use for l'été, summer. En été, je vais à la plage et je mange des glaces. In summer, I go to the beach and I eat some ice creams. Okay, That's pretty much it, l'été. Now, let's look at l'automne. Careful with this one, with the way you write it and the way you spell it and you tell it. And when you speak, it's completely different because when you write it, you see there's the MN, automne. But when you say it, we just don't pronounce the M. So we say automne. Okay, l'automne. Mois, septembre, octobre, novembre. Meaning September, October, November. Météo, weather. Frais, vent, parfois pluie. Fresh, some wind, and sometimes some rain. Activité typique, typical activities. Ramasser des feuilles, to pick up some leaves. You know that the leaves are falling from the trees, so it's beautiful, it's orange and yellow. The colors are very vivid, so you can pick up those leaves. Promener son chien dans le parc. That means to walk your dog in the park. Cueillir des pommes ou des champignons. Same, to pick up some apples and mushrooms in the park. But be careful if you can really eat them. Préparer Halloween, of course. L'automne représente un petit peu l'événement Halloween. Donc, people start getting ready for Halloween. And it's the period right now. So, when we're filming this video, Halloween is coming up pretty soon. So, maybe you're preparing it. Vêtements, clothes. Pull, veste, botte, écharpe. Pull, sweater. Veste, jacket. Botte, boots. Écharpe, scarf. Vocabulaire. Feuille, which is leaves. Vent, wind. Frais means fresh. Arbre, trees. Et pluie, rain. Phrase, modèle. Typical phrase. En automne, je ramasse les feuilles et je porte un pull. In autumn or in fall, I pick up the leaves and I wear a sweater. Okay, that's for the vocabulary for each season. Let's just read them one more time and then we're going to spend the last one. Le printemps, that is spring. L'été, that is summer. L'automne, that is fall. We miss one. This is winter. Winter is l'hiver. L'hiver, décembre, janvier, février. December, January, February. Météo, weather, especially if you're in Toronto, Canada, you know that. Froid, neige, parfois, et jours courts. Meaning it's cold, sometimes it's snowing, and the days are short. Jours courts. Activité typique, typical activities. Faire un bonhomme de neige, to make a snowman. Donc, bonhomme de neige is literally a man of snow, snowman. Faire du ski ou du patin à glace, to ski or to do some ice skating. Boire du chocolat chaud, to drink some hot chocolate. Fêter Noël et le Nouvel An. For those who celebrate it, it is even and also the period to celebrate Christmas and the New Year. Vêtements, clothes. Manteau, bonnet, gants, écharpe, botte. Meaning coat, a beanie, gloves, a scarf, and some boots. Vocabulaire. Froid, neige, manteau, bonnet, gants. Froid is cold, neige is snow, manteau is coat, bonnet the beanie, gants the gloves. Phrase modèle, typical phrase. En hiver, je fais un bonhomme de neige et je porte un manteau chaud. In winter, I make a snowman and I wear a hot coat. Great! Okay, I think that's pretty much it for the 4 seasons. This is kind of helpful if you want to learn vocabulary, if you want to practice on the voc in the phrase, how to build some phrases. So, of course, if you want to practice more on your phrases, make some typical phrases as well for each season. For example, here, we did one for pretty much every season. Phrase modèle, au printemps, je fais des promenades et je vois les fleurs. En été, je vais à la plage et je mange des glaces. En automne, je ramasse les feuilles et je porte un pull. En hiver, je fais un bonhomme de neige et je porte un manteau chaud. If you want to practice, you can try to make those phrases up. Okay, now for this lesson, I made you 2 exercises. You don't have just one, you have 2 to practice even more. First one, quelle est la bonne saison? What is the right season? I wrote you 4 phrases, 1 phrase, 1 season. Depending on the vocabulary and the meaning, I would like you to tell me what season I'm talking about. Of course, you say the name in French. Let's just read them together and then you have to tell me the name of the season that matches with the right phrase. 1. Il fait chaud et on va à la plage. 2. Les feuilles tombent des arbres. 3. Il neige et il fait froid. 4. Les fleurs poussent et il pleut souvent. Okay, for each phrase, what is the matching season? This is exercice numéro 1. Now, exercice numéro 2. I would like you to write a little more because the first one is just you find the right word, the right season. For this one, you try to write as much as you can. It's good for your writing skills. Quelle saison préfères-tu et pourquoi? Meaning, what season do you prefer and why? Je préfère parce que I prefer, you say the name of the season, because, and you answer. So you can, of course, either you choose one season and you tell me why you like this one, the activities that you do during this season. If you like both or multiple seasons, you can make different phrases just to explain why do you like this season specifically. To help you, I wrote already this. So this is good for you to have a little example of how to build the phrases. Do not write the same thing, just try to find the same ideas, but you write the phrases differently. Okay, alors, quelle saison préfères-tu? Pourquoi? Here I wrote one phrase for one season. Je préfère l'été parce qu'il fait chaud et je peux aller à la plage. J'aime le printemps parce qu'il fait doux et les fleurs poussent. Ma saison préférée, another way to say the phrase, my favorite season, instead of saying I like the season. Ma saison préférée est l'hiver parce que je peux faire du ski. Or, j'aime l'automne parce que j'aime les feuilles rouges et oranges. Those are just phrases that I wrote to help you construct the phrases. Where do we put the pronoun, the verb, the adjectives? So you can keep the same base if it helps you. If you feel more comfortable, you can just write completely what you want. If you want to make just one text for one specific season, meaning, for example, you're really into winter, l'hiver. Why do you like winter that much and what activities do you do? Well, you can just write like little paragraph on one season, or if you want to change, you can do like that and make one phrases for each season. It's up to you. You do what makes you comfortable. The most important thing is just to be able to practice and learn the vocabulary. Okay, that's it for today's video. I hope that it helped you. If you have any questions, same as usual, please do not hesitate to reach to us on our social media. Give a thumbs up for this video, comment it. It's helping us to grow on YouTube. And I wish you all a good end of your week, and I'm seeing you next week for another video. Salut!